Alrighty guys, welcome back to Scribe Gaming. It is once again time for a new set of galactic challenges. Me and Smudge here. Smudge, what are you doing over that side? Come here. Me and Smudge here thought we might as well go ahead and get those rewards for you. Let's go do it. Good boy. Alrighty, so we are on Coruscant and we are facing off against the Sith in this particular galactic challenge, guys, and we do have bonuses for the Galactic Republic. Now this is not too difficult of a GC, guys. If you're looking to go ahead and get the full Galactic Republic fleet, it's very straightforward. We have a very strong Galactic Republic fleet squad. That is fairly old hat in the meta now. Gas 501st, I'd say probably the only thing of minor importance might be having a decently fast Rex. Now mine is 323, which is fast, but not incredibly fast. I imagine you can do it with slower. I imagine it doesn't make a huge difference if you don't go first, but I think it does give you a nice bit of an advantage. So, let's get into it. We'll go ahead and form up right at the start, give ourselves a bunch of TM. I'm going to pass the turret over to Echo, we'll clear the taunt off Sith Trooper, and I think we'll just go straight for Basti Fallen in this instance. Now, obviously if the leader dies, guys, it immediately finishes this particular challenge. That is the global modifier for this particular challenge, guys. So having gas in your leadership is actually incredibly helpful, simply because while the clones are alive, he can't die. So it gives you that survivability, gives you a little bit of wiggle room. So even when they all just do all their business and they start killing you brutally, absolutely brutally, we can still have at least a little bit of comfort to know that we can't lose this matchup until gas is gone. Now, obviously it's not an ideal comp that they're running here. Looks like we're not going to get sacrificed. Oh, we did get sacrificed. How nice, guys. I don't think it really makes a huge difference, to be honest, guys. Once you've got Revan over here with 10 stacks of ferocity and gas standing up, you can really start putting work into him. And if not, we've always got, well, there you go. We've always got counterattacks, and aerial advantage from Rex is the point I was going to make. But there we go, guys. That is a full battle of Galactic Republic units. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. What else have we got? One light side and one dark side character at the very least. Now obviously, guys, you know the drill here. You can definitely do this sort of thing with GLs. I'm not here to show you guys how to do these feats without GLs. I'm here to show you how to do them. I'm here to show you how to do them without GLs, not with them. So obviously, if you did want to have a relatively straightforward victory, you could go in and just go ahead and use whatever GLs you have and start mixing and matching. I reckon you could probably do a setup with Watt in here. You could probably do a setup with Malak. You can probably do a setup with Thrawn. Let's try it out with having Malak taking out Echo from your 501st. The principle is still going to be exactly the same, guys. Gas is not going to be able to be killed until we've had all the clones die. He obviously is going to have a lot of sustain, so it's not going to really be too big of a deal. We've got Arc here to get rid of the taunts, the pre-taunt from Sith Trooper, and we've got Gas here doing all of that good damage. Now obviously we're not going to be as fast as before, but that's okay. I think Malak here is just going to be relatively survivable, which is why I decided to throw him in there. Obviously we've got our own source of fear now, which is fantastic. So even DR being feared at the moment is just super useful. Let's just leave everybody who is currently feared to stop them from gaining a lot of turns. Vader's dots is just going to cause him to be feared, which is great. And we're back up with gas. Oh, did not mean to hit Scion there, that was a complete waste. Should have gone after DR there. Never mind. Let's see if we can get rid of that Scion. I don't want to waste the drain. There we go. Look at all this beautiful fear that's getting spread right now. How lovely is that? Ooh, he went for Malak there, couldn't quite take him out. Let's see, we'll get rid of Sith Trooper now. Let's just go ahead and Rex-late Darth Revan. Boom, there we go. Everybody survives in this one, guys. Malak seems like a fairly solid counter to this. If you've got him, just throw him in there with your dark side team and you'll probably do quite well. What else have we got to do for feats? Win the battle with no tanks in your squad. Alrighty guys, so this would not be a Scribe Gaming video in Galactic Challenges if we didn't use rebels in some way, shape or form. We do have a battle here that requires 0 tanks to be used, so let us go ahead and do this with 0 tanks. I kind of don't want Basti Fallen doing anything. We'll eat that first fear. Unfortunately that did increase our cooldowns, which kind of sucks. Boop, boop, boop. Let's go ahead, turn this over. Boop, boop, boop. Very good. Let's go ahead, see if we can get a stun over here. No such luck. Let's definitely turn back time. Let's definitely try and turn back time. Bye, bye, bye. Ooh. Doesn't look like Raid Han has got confusion shock, so we can pass him some translation over here. Vader obviously cannot. Vader obviously can't be TMR'd, so there is that, guys. But looks like we can clean this up just fine. Thank you, Smudge. There we go. So that is a comp using absolutely no tanks. Another way of getting this feat done, guys, would be to use the exact same principle that we used for the dark side and light side battles. So instead of using that CLS team, we could always just throw in gas with Shaak Ti. Take out the tank, which would be 5s. Obviously that is a lot harder to survive, but having Shaak Ti in here does give us a little bit of additional assists, gives us another cleanse, gives us another debuff remover. We can take the same principles, guys. We can take the same principles. I'm actually going to focus on Darth Revan here, so I want to crit him here to make sure that he can't do that, that big mass fear at the start. Let's go ahead and pass the turns over to Rex once again, decrease the cooldowns on him, because we want him to get through to a Rexlate as soon as possible. Obviously we lose the counterattack benefits here, guys, but in the end I think it's actually worth it. There goes Basti. We can't call assists against Darth Revan, guys, but you can call assists against other people. So we're going to go and put this on Vader, see if we can increase his cooldowns. Obviously that maxed out tenacity over there is super useful for us. Focusing down on Vader just for a second. Obviously you cannot TMR Vader. He is completely immune to such shenanigans. Ouch, Vader coming in with a big cull. Let's once again go ahead and do that mass cleanse. Turn over to Rexipoo. Get rid of Vader, hopefully. There we go. Yeah, let's do a bit of this. Oh, he killed Shaak Ti. Okay, and then we can just Rexalate Darth Revan. So essentially using the first special from Shaak Ti will be able to give additional turns over to your Rex, which will help speed up your gain over to aerial advantage, guys, and you can use that to take out their Darth Revan. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, not too much hassle in this particular GC, guys. I don't know really what else to tell you guys, just try and use gas as a leadership if you have him. Probably a little bit harder if you don't. Padme could possibly work if you've got the likes of Ahsoka Tano, Commander Ahsoka Tano. I imagine this is a lot easier. Alright guys, so until the next video, peace out. Just giving a quick shout out to my patrons. I appreciate each and every single one of you, and without your support I wouldn't be doing this today. Thanks so much.